Hi you guys, my name is Oshun the Great, and welcome to my beautiful channel. Forgive all the awkward places I have to film lately, but this is what I have to work with. So today, I actually welcome all my newbies, by the way. Welcome to my unapologetically dope family, where you can be yourself and not have to apologize. Okay, so basically today's video is about how to let go and trust the universe. Now, obviously, some of you guys may already know I'm a huge fan of Infinite Waters. He kind of inspired my whole channel, and he has a video called How to Let Go and Trust the Universe. And now I have my handy dandy list today. So I'm gonna start with number 1. Stop trying to control every little thing. Now, a lot of times when we're acting from the egoic standpoint and from the human being standpoint of like our minds are so over analytical and we're thinkers, you know, we're like the evolved species. We get too much into like how things will play out. We think of all the problems that can go wrong and trying to prevent those problems from happening. So a lot of times we become these control freaks, whether we realize it or not, and all of us have this to a certain extent. But that leads to number 2, which is let go of your ego. So a lot of times, again, ego is all about control and manipulating every little detail of a situation. You can have a goal, but you don't have to know every little detail, like how it will come about. All you have to do is do your part and, you know, let the universe take control of the rest. Number 3 is let go of how blessings will come. So a lot of times we ask for something, a new house, new car, new this, new that, or a new relocation, better mental health, things like that. But we kind of are like judgmental of how it comes to us. We think, okay, I'm gonna get this new house, it's gonna come to me, being handed to me as a mansion. Like, you never know like what steps and what route that spirit may have for you to take in order to get to, you know, the end goal. Like, there may be so many different routes you have to go around in order to get to the end, but it's all the same destination. So you might have to go 5 steps forward, take 10 steps back, and you never know why. It's not really to question that, but it's to go through all the stages that spirit wants you to go through, and eventually you will end up at where you desire to be. But sometimes you have to, it's different things in play that we may not always calculate in there, meaning karmic debt, things that we have to learn before you can potentially become rich or famous or whatever your goal is. It's like you may have to learn how to be humble, or you may have to learn how to treat people, or you may have to learn how to do this and that, or just to learn how to handle money before you get it kind of thing. So you never know why spirit has you going through certain lifestyles. Sometimes we go through many lifestyles just to get an ideal, because our ultimate goal is to help people. We have to know who all we're helping. If we want to help the world, that's a lot of different types of people, a lot of different walks of life. So you just never know how things are going to come. All right, so take chances. Well, next is take chances. Number 4 is take chances. So never be afraid. Sorry for the noise. Never be afraid of taking chances. And that goes into number 5, taking risks, which goes into number 6, do your part. And what I mean by that is doing your part as far as like have an end goal and a desire, and like whatever your goal is to achieve. Not even always materially, it can be spiritually, it can be mentally, it can be, you know, all kinds of realms. But do your part, meaning, okay, if it's mental health, if you want to improve, you will obviously get like self-help books or check into therapy. If you want to improve in rehab, you will at least check into that. So some of that is doing your part in like showing up. So like, let's say there's an event, a job fair, you want a new job. Okay, you just show up. Half the time, half the battle is just showing up and allowing the universe to work for you. So that's what I mean as far as like do your part. Show up, and then nothing more. Don't worry about, oh, how is it gonna go. Know that you put the intent out there enough that the universe has to work in your favor now. Have faith in yourself. So a lot of times this route does take faith, but not the faith that kind of religion plays, like putting your faith just out there anywhere. It's more so faith in yourself. So obviously if you have faith in yourself, you're going to believe in yourself, and you're going to do what you have to do to get shit done. And it's not always about action, but you do have to do your part in order for your guys to help you. So the next one is reaping what you sow. So once you put down the seeds, then, sorry the noise. Once you put down the seeds that you need, then like, don't worry about it. So that means anything, starting a YouTube channel, posting every day. You don't know when you're gonna blow up, or when you're gonna get famous, or when you're gonna make money, or get a clientele, or a new job. You fill out 1,000 applications, you know, something gotta hit. So once you do what you gotta do, don't worry about it. But this also means your thoughts as well. You reap what you sow in your thoughts. So if you're always negative, that's what you're gonna reap. So always be positive. I'm gonna be rich, I'm gonna be famous, I'm gonna be successful, I'm gonna be this, I'm gonna be that. No goal is too big. If you believe it, you can achieve it, and like you can, yeah, all that good stuff. And just stay positive. So after all these steps, you just remain positive. Again, I think the negative mindset comes about when we feel out of control. And honestly, if we can come to terms as human beings that shit, not everything in life is about control, and because there's simply circumstances and people and things put into place that's just not going to go our way. And once we come to terms with that, then you know things will be better off, and we can have more faith and be and all that stuff like that. But yeah, I hope this helps someone, even though I'm joking, you guys. But hope it helps you guys. Be dope, be unapologetically. Peace.